Welcome to the newsroom. These are the latest updates at this hour. A state high court sitting in Owerri, the Imo State capital, has sentenced the former commissioner for transport under the Rochas Okorocha administration, Lars Okorafor-Anyanwu, to 3 years imprisonment, having been found guilty of a 3-count charge bordering on fraud, looting public funds and stealing. Delivering the judgment in court, the presiding judge, Justice K.A. Lewanya, says Okorafor-Anyanwu was found guilty of diverting 180 million naira of state funds into a private company account, which is against Section 12 and 19 of the ICPC Act of 2020. According to the judge, Okorafor-Anyanwu was also found guilty of violating the Public Procurement Act, abuse of office, and using his office to gain undue advantage in his dealings during his tenure as a commissioner and ITC chairman. Again, terrorists have reportedly killed 10 persons, some still missing, and 4 others injured in a fresh attack on the Langston community in the Zango-Kataf local government area of Kaduna State. The attack comes barely 3 days after Ungwan Wakili was attacked, leading to the loss of 17 lives in the same local government area. The president of the Atiab Community Development Association, Sam Ache, who confirmed the incident, said 10 dead bodies had been recovered, but others were still missing, and accused the military of complicity in the killings in the area. And the federal government and the Nigerian mission in Ethiopia will demand a full investigation into the circumstances that led to the death of a Nigerian, Chizoba Eze, in Ethiopian prison. This was made known in a statement signed by the spokesperson, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Abdulrahman Balogun. Chizoba was said to have died in Kalite prison, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, on March 12, 2023, following alleged physical aggression. And the World Health Organization has said that no less than 55 countries are struggling with serious health worker shortages as they continue to seek better paid opportunities in wealthier nations. According to the WHO, these workers continue to seek better paid opportunities in wealthier nations that have stepped up efforts to recruit them amid the COVID-19 pandemic. And in business, the International Air Transport Association has disclosed that the trapped funds belonging to foreign airlines operating in Nigeria have risen by 12.39% to $743 million in January 2023 from $662 million in the corresponding period last year. The association disclosed this in a letter addressed to the Minister of Aviation, Hadi Serika, signed by the Area Manager West and Central African, Samson Fatokun. ITA urged the minister to intervene and ensure the resolution of the issue of airlines' blocked funds in Nigeria. And a military surgeon who exposed the Chinese government's cover-up of a severe acute respiratory syndrome SARS epidemic 20 years ago has died at the age of 91. Dr. Jiang Yangyong, who lived for years under intermittent house arrest in Beijing, died of pneumonia and other illnesses on Saturday. Jiang, who had been the chief surgeon at the Chinese People's Liberation Army General Hospital before he retired, became a national hero by exposing the government's cover-up of the extent of the SARS epidemic in 2003. In sports, the football's world governing body, FIFA, says the expanded 2026 Men's World Cup in North America will start with 12 groups of 4 teams and a change from the original planned format of 16 groups of 3. The next World Cup in the United States, Canada and Mexico will be the first to feature 48 teams, a sharp increase from the 32 sides at last year's tournament in Qatar. That's the latest from the newsroom. Join us again for more updates. Thank you for watching.